when you need help, when you're out of options, and you need your voice heard. Better call 4.
Well, many of you know Craigslist is a go-to for thrift shopping, apartment hunting, and for scammers.
In tonight's Better Call 4, Jennifer Bullock talks with a Columbus couple scammed out of thousands of dollars and a place to live after using that website.
Well, Brad and Darlene, they were searching for an affordable rental home and they thought they found the perfect place on Craigslist. But because of the pandemic, their guard was down. They didn't meet the property owner in person, putting themselves at risk and falling victim to a scam. They called Better Call 4 to share their story so others don't end up paying the price like they did. Woods and Catherine Crack were in the market for a new place to call home. They started their search on Craigslist and quickly found a listing for a 1,200 square foot home near Upper Arlington, a steal for just $850 a month. The price initially seemed too good to be true, so they reached out to the property owner.
But he was giving us a story about how him and his wife moved and they want somebody that will come in and take care of their home. And, you know, everything seemed legit, with the exception of we never met this person in person.
But the couple thought the lack of a face-to-face meeting and the cost were a result of the coronavirus pandemic, which is also why they agreed to send a deposit and money to cover additional expenses electronically. Ultimately, through Bitcoin and Apple gift cards, which the property owner asked for, the couple spent $2,100.
The last bit of money that we had all went to a U-Haul in storage. So we literally had $0 to our name.
And no home, because 10 days after that first conversation, they heard from the real owners of the property, a local real estate company. The man they believed to be the landlord who posted the ad on Craigslist was a scammer.
Unfortunately, there are just too many scammers that can put the consumer into a bad position.
Matthew Long with HER Realtors says scammers copy and repost legitimate ads online, pricing them low to catch renters looking for a bargain and ask prospective renters to wire a deposit.
A lot of these scams, they're asking for money very quickly, and that to me is definitely something a consumer should be watching out for.
His advice, if you're planning to rent or buy, use an established property manager or a broker. They have rules and regulations they have to adhere to that will protect you and your money.
Always double check who you're dealing with.
A lesson Thomas and Catherine say they learned too late.
Meet with the person. Don't give them anything until you meet with them. Meet with them and make sure that they have a lease in hand and things like that before any money exchanges.
Now, Thomas and Catherine say they are staying with friends and family while they get back on their feet and find a new place. They have filed a police report, but were not able to get their money back. And the scammer has repeatedly changed phone numbers. But there's another part to this story. They were actually able to move into the home for more than a week before they learned that they had been scammed. You want to tune in to Better Call 4 on Thursday to find out how that happened. In the meantime, if you need help and feel like you weren't being heard, you better call 4 at 614-212-4444. You can also visit our website, nbc4i.com/bettercall4.